Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Today we're gonna make the Double Dutch cheeseburger. I've got these cuts here, and in Dutch they're called suikerlap. But basically it's a flat iron cut into steaks. And if you look at this, there's a sinew here, and we got a little bit of silver skin there. So we're gonna take that off, cut it fine, and this is going to be the minced meat for our burger patty. So we're cutting out the center sinew. We're just looking at it and cutting around it. I'm saving this hard fat because this is gonna taste great in our burger. And I'm cutting off this part of the silver skin. And we'll cut this into chunks. We're also cutting the fat into chunks. And now we can start grinding this down. I got one of these kitchen mixers and I have a grinding attachment. Basically, grinding down your own meat gives you ultimate control of the fat content you put in and the type of meat that you're putting in. And that's going to make a big difference on your burger. So in goes the meat. On goes the grinder. Now it's time to fire up our barbecue. We'll light up 3 of these fire starters and our charcoal chimney, and of course our Kamado Joe big block. While the barbecue is heating up, we gotta prepare 2 things: our sauce and a little cover to help melt the cheese. So because I'm gonna make 2 burgers, I have 2 of these stainless steel bowls. They're really thin, very cheap. I bought these for around 40 cents. So we're going to drill into them and then put on this little knob, just to make sure our hands don't burn. Beautiful, right? Let's get on with the sauce. So we're chopping 1 shallot fine. Now if you find it hard to chop your shallot real fine, just throw it in the blender, just puree it. You don't want big chunks in this sauce. Now we'll chop 1 clove of garlic, also fine. We'll take our pan and put it on our charcoal starter. Add in a lump of butter. Our butter is hot, so in goes our garlic and our fine chopped shallot. The onions and garlic have turned soft, so it's time to add some ketchup. That is about 1 cup. We want to add a sip of bourbon, 1 tablespoon of honey, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of cane sugar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. So we take our barbecue sauce and set it aside for later. We can store our barbecue sauce in a jar. That way, if we have something left, we can save it for another day. Now our charcoal is fully lit up, so we're going to dump it in our barbecue. I've put 2 big chunks of Kamado Joe big block on each side, just to keep the charcoal into the center, straight under our griddle. We'll put the grill grate on our grill, right over the hot coals, at a low position. And we're also going to put this griddle on, a cast iron griddle. If you don't have a griddle plate like this, just use a cast iron pan. We'll put a little bit of olive oil on our griddle plate. While we wait for our griddle plate to come up to temperature, we're going to slice some tomatoes, some onions, and a little bit of cucumber. Let's get this out of the way because we have to prepare our patties. I like to take a sheet of baking paper on which we put our minced meat. We'll divide our minced meat into 4 burger patties, and we want to have them around the same size. And then start shaping them off on the sheet of baking paper. The trick to a good burger patty is to pack it not too tight. You want to keep that structure loose so the fat can render down and get all into your burger. Now to make it easy to get our burger patty on the grill grate, I'm going to cut out the burger patty from the baking paper. Now we want the best possible flavor that we can have, so I've got a little bit of pork fat here. We're going to take that pork fat, let it melt, and then put our burger patty on the grill. On goes the burger patty. Sprinkle on a little bit of sea salt. When you see the gray coming up through the burger patty, you know it's time to flip the burger. We flip the burger patty, and of course we want to season both sides. And a little bit of black pepper. And now it's time for some cheese. I got some Dutch cheeses. A little bit of Saanlander, young cheese, and an older cheese, a Beemster. And this is where we can put our little cups to work. We'll cut open our burger bun. We'll put it on the grill just to toast it a little bit. Now you see the difference between having a cup and not having a cup. It makes all the difference. Time to start plating up our burger. The buns have toasted up nicely with the pork fat is giving up extra flavor. I want to start with a little bit of lettuce, some thin sliced cucumber, a few slices of tomato, red onion. Time to take our burger patties off the grill. This burger is finished and it's time to put on our sauce. Look at that. And that is a gorgeous burger. 2 Dutch cheeses, a homemade barbecue sauce. Look at this burger. Look at these juices right here. These burgers are fantastic, I already know. But still, we gotta do the anaconda, right? Are you ready? There's nothing better than a homemade burger. It's so juicy, and then with a double cheese on top, man, this is delicious. A homemade barbecue sauce. Guys, homemade burgers are the best. If you guys like this recipe video, then leave me a big thumbs up and a comment down below. And if you want to sponsor our channel, check out this video and maybe hit that sponsor button. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Until then, eet smakelijk!